Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. It is now March 28th and spring has just begun where I'm at currently in Romania's Snagov forest, and it's a new beginning, you know. The new plants are just starting to bloom, new flowers, birds start singing again, bees are flying all around us. Nature is slowly having a reawakening, and so am I. I've been sick for a week and a half. I've been struck with COVID, and fortunately, I've managed to recuperate myself. I got better, but then I had a lot of extra work to catch up on because of my COVID, and it's only today that I finally managed to make time to make this video, a video which I wanted to make for a long time, but just couldn't find the time, the place to do it. So now, well, I was going to say it was going to be a nice video in quiet nature, but as you can probably hear, there are planes flying around us right now, above us, kind of polluting the environment with its noise. But still, other than that, it's a fine day today. Nice, warm weather. Everything's good. Look at these little green leaves blooming right now. Such a beautiful color. I've gotten a little further from the highway, and there's less pollution here from the cars, and you can actually hear bees in the background. I'm going to go now and find a suitable spot for a little heart-to-heart. So I'll be keeping a lookout for some nice place to sit. Alright, this one here looks like a good enough spot as any, so might as well give it a shot. Let's see. Alright, this looks like a good enough spot as any to start a video, so we'll just get this out of the way. And now let's have a little chat. Well, it's been a few weeks, hasn't it? We haven't seen each other, haven't really uploaded another video, but like I said, I had a lot on my plate, and while I was sick with COVID, I had a lot of time to think about what is important in life, you know? What really matters. And sometimes you just need to escape the city for a while. You need to come in a place like this, where there are no external distractions, no air pollution, no noises to constantly scramble your mind and your thoughts away from problems of everyday life. Sometimes a retreat like this is good for your heart, for your soul. And I took a lot of time to think about things, and it's time for a new beginning. Just like how nature is blooming, starting to bloom anyway. It's not really as beautiful yet as it would have liked, but in the coming months it'll probably bloom a lot more. See a lot more leaves in the trees. But anyway, it's time for a personal rebirth of mine. And while I do like streaming my gameplay, I would much rather, talk from the heart. I don't know if I'm gonna edit this video, if I'm gonna give pauses to my thoughts, because I can't exactly find my words. They don't really come right out of my mind. But anyway, probably I'm gonna cut this. I feel like a new beginning is in order. Now, I've done some great things this week. I have played, I've not exactly starred in, but I took part in a play, a theater play. I went to an acting class to get rid of my social anxiety, because I have a lot of social anxiety issues, and it was fun, it really challenged me, and it pulled me out of the comfort zone.
În sfârșit, eu mi-am făcut datoria, mi s-a spus să citesc scrisoarea, am citit-o, asta e, mă grăbesc și eu să grăbesc și toată lumea.
Dragul meu, te rog frumos să nu mai spui așa ceva. M-ar prea groaznic sau din gura ta așa ceva, știi cât de mult te iubesc.
Yeah, you can probably imagine why. But it went well. I'll have you know that it went well. So while I'm out here in nature, I'm just gonna have to take a breather, just enjoy the scenery, enjoy what this planet has to offer. There's a lot of instability in this world at the moment, a lot of tensions on the political stage, the likes of which we haven't seen since probably the collapse of the Soviet Union. These are weird times, gas prices are up extremely high. New alliances are forming. There's a new bloc of Russia, China, Iran, North Korea, and probably India, which are starting to form a little pact, a little alliance, and everyone else, Europe and North America, are stuck together, but they are losing allies, and it looks like we're gonna witness the end of globalization if we haven't already. Now, personally, I wouldn't bother too much with thoughts of war, global warfare. I mean, nuclear warheads are ironically the biggest instrument of peace that we've had. I mean, you can be damn sure that if we didn't have any nukes, if humans haven't invented nukes yet, we would have had the World War III by now, probably a World War IV as well, because conflicts like this don't really solve themselves without bloodshed, unless nukes are involved, in which case everyone loses, and that's why no one's fighting each other. No great power is fighting one another, and that's a good thing for society and humanity in general. But so that's why I wouldn't worry about warfare. Just live your life the best you can. Find your passion. It's very important to find your passion. To find something you're focused about, something you're actually looking forward to, especially if you have mental health issues like me. I've had a lot of issues since childhood with anxiety. I was bullied a lot when I was a kid, and that left some scars on me. It ruined my self-esteem, basically. Didn't really help me develop as an adult. I'll leave it at that. So I had a lot of self-improvement to do to turn myself into a functional human being, so to speak. Someone who could do the things that he wants. So in the past few years, I've done a lot of things that push me out of comfort zone, and I can definitely say I grew a lot as a person. And I recommend to everyone and anyone who is struggling with self-esteem issues, with anxiety, with depression, to just make small steps to challenge yourself. Challenge yourself lightly. And then once you'll have a few experiences, a few good experiences under your belt, you'll start to notice that it gets easier and you'll be more confident in yourself. You'll have um, more experiences to to navigate life with. The more experience you have, the bigger are chances you have of succeeding. So in the future, I'm gonna be uploading more regularly on a more regular schedule than what I did until now. I'm planning on moving forward with my content. I don't want to be a gaming YouTuber. I don't want to stick myself to that niche. So you're gonna see a lot more from me on various subjects, including, nature talks. Just speaking about life. I feel like it's very important to just be present. Stop living in the future. Stop living in the past. Sure, it's good to think about the future and have plans and goals and this and that, but overthinking will never do you any good. Same with the past. The past has already happened. There's nothing we can do to change it. And the past should only matter if it affects your future. I mean, if you can draw from past experiences to apply to future situations, that's good. That's the only way you should be thinking about the past, as it's useful experiences to apply in the future. Every failure is experience for the future. But other than that, just don't ruminate on the past. Don't ruminate on what happened. Alright, don't take your failures as tragedies. Take them as learning experiences. I mean, shit, this is my first video just being out in nature, talking, not doing anything. I'm probably awkward as shit right now, but I honestly don't care. I wanted to come here. I took a drive, around 30-minute drive out of the city to this forest right here to have this chat. And I don't regret it. Honestly, I'm kind of nervous because while I'm not really that far away from the road, I'm still quite far away from the street, from the road, that if people want to come here and rob me, I'm an easy target. Maybe next time I'll come better prepared. I'll get a knife or a gun or something. I don't know. But honestly, it's just nice being out here. To a spot like this, an environment like this. Really helps. Calms the mind. And again, with the new beginnings, after this, I'm gonna do something I haven't done in quite a few years, basically since the pandemic started, which is going to the gym. I actually had 2 attempts to go to the gym during the COVID-19 lockdown, and there were a few times here where I live where the restrictions were lifted, the containment was lifted, and I thought, that's great. I'm gonna go to the gym now. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna start eating healthy. I'm gonna build muscle. I'm gonna get fit. And just 1 month later, the restrictions came back, and the subscription I paid for, my gym membership, just didn't matter anymore. The gym closed. I was forced to close. And that happened to me twice. And I was really bummed out about it. Before the pandemic, I used to go to the gym a lot. It was a useful tool for me to burn energy and be active. And today, after this video is concluded, I'm going there and getting a gym membership back, because all restrictions are gone here, thank God. May they never return. But anyway, it is nice. It was nice to have this talk with you, and I don't know, I just want to give this tip to the people out there who are struggling like me, who just don't know their place in society, don't know what to do with their lives, don't know why they were even sent on this earth. People who struggle to fit in, people who feel like they don't belong anywhere. My advice would be just, first of all, look on the internet for people who are in your situation, what they have done. That's what I did. Follow their example, and then try to spend your time for a useful purpose. Find a good purpose to use your free time. Learn something. Volunteer for a cause that you believe in. Just take a walk. Go to the gym. All this helps. And if you're struggling socially, you might as well just take risks. You're struggling socially, and if you're struggling socially, I truly recommend theater classes, improv acting. Just follow a class. You will be pulled out of your comfort zone. You will get to experience being other people. You will play a role, play a part. You will not be yourself, and that is the point. If you feel like who you are as a person is not someone you're pleased to be, then by learning how to be other people, you can learn how to incorporate traits from other people into yourself, and it will definitely help you. It'll help you grow as a person. Do not think that this will turn you into a fake person, someone who's, not authentic or anything. You can still be yourself and learn from others. Learn from their traits, learn from their experiences, learn some mannerisms that help you. It's truly useful. And who knows, maybe this video will be a new beginning for you. But anyway, I became lost in my own thoughts here. It's a very hypnotic experience to be in a forest. I haven't been in a forest like this in a long while. And this is actually the first time in my life when I am actually going deep into a forest by myself. So I'm still kind of looking to the left, to my right, looking for dangers. But, see, it's normal. Right now, I'm out of my comfort zone. I am exactly 500 meters away from my comfort zone. I could go further. I don't want to. I don't see the point. But it's still nice, Once I'll be back to civilization, to my car, and I'll drive back home, I'll feel a lot more accomplished after making this video. And that's my point. The more accomplished you feel, the better your overall mood is going to be. Accomplishments give you confidence. And without confidence, life is really much grayer than it should be. Confidence gives you color. And I'll leave it at that, But anyway, it was nice to have this chat with you guys, and stick around. More content will be coming soon. And if you like more of this type of content, please let me know. Maybe leave a like and subscribe. But until the next video, I wish you all a good day or a good night wherever you are. Goodbye.